Samantha, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for coming in and visiting today. Tell us your story about how you got to Hardin-Simmons.
I was at a school in the Panhandle previously, and I really felt like the Lord was releasing me from that position. I came for an interview on campus, and I got to meet with you, and you were really the deciding factor in your heart behind the spiritual growth of the students, and that's really what I was looking for.
Well, good. I'm glad we got to meet. I'm glad you decided to come. What is it? I'm going to talk to you just about dance because, you know, that's something I don't do or do well. I might try, but no one sees it. What is it about dance that got you excited and got you into that industry?
Well, I started with all different sports, and I got down to a point where my coaches in high school said, you need to choose one, and I chose dance. Not that I was specifically good at anything in particular, but dance was really where my heart was at. It's a free, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it's a freeing form of movement. So that's really what I love about it, but there's also structure in it as well, which led me into a degree in dance and then now coaching dance, which I absolutely love.
To me, it seems like a way of expressing how you're feeling on the inside.
Exactly.
Some people use words, some people use pictures, and some people use physical movement. And I'm always amazed at folks who know how to dance and can dance. David danced before the Lord. We talked about that, and God was glorified to that. So I appreciate you being here. Tell us what you love about Hardin-Simmons students.
I really love that they can talk freely about the Lord while they're here, and that is shown up within the faculty and staff, but also within the students. So that's what I love as well. Their heart and passion behind Hardin-Simmons and how much they love it. They're striving to improve as students, as athletes, if they're in athletics, and then as well as striving spiritually as well and knowing the Lord. Now,
a lot of times Spurs and cheerleading and some of the other programs are seen as a support for athletics. But in reality, there's actually competitions that exist out there that you guys are part of. Tell us about preparation for that, because you guys got to get up early. And you do things really early.
Yes, we're in the middle of that right now. We wake up, we get to practice at 5:30 in the morning, so very early, especially during the spring semester there. We're practicing routines for basketball games, but then we're also having to prepare for our own competitions. And that's hours and hours of work. It's different than other traditional sports because we have to perfect our routine. So every little detail we break down, and it can be just very rigorous and repetitive. So, but they do one competition a year, and that's at American Dance and Drill Team in Denton, and they're extremely excited.
That's cool. In your free time, what do you like to do?
I do jiu-jitsu.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to back. Jiu-jitsu?
Yes.
Where did you pick that up at?
I always have to be moving. That's really where I thrive, is being in the gym or hiking or doing anything, but I was getting kind of bored in the evenings. Since I wake up really early, I have quite a bit of time in the evenings, so I just thought, hey, I'll try jiu-jitsu martial arts, and so I've been doing it for a little over a year now.
Good to know. I'm going to stay away from you.
Yeah.
Or at least give you a room. I'll give you a room. If there was one thing you could do the rest of your life, every single day, what would that one thing be? It
would be dance. It would be dance. It's a form of worship for me. It's a form of expressing emotion, and there's so many very different styles within it.
Who's your favorite dancer?
You know, I couldn't tell you that, but right now I really resonate with what you said about David and when you brought that up, because dance right now is not something that I do as a daily practice for me, but I am digging into it as a form of worship for me. So that's really, I wouldn't describe him as
well, maybe
a dancer,
you can mix dance and jiu-jitsu and let's see what happens. So
yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.